NBI can already conduct to pursue their operations to effect the service of the arrest warrant.
Hi, Sir Camille po from TV5. Meaning, sir, hindi na kumbaga wala na sir yung conditional arrest nung Friday na kapag nag-attempt siya na umalis ng bansa, saka lang siya hulihin. So ngayon, ibig sabihin, kahit nandito siya sa bansa, makita siya, pwede na siyang damputin, arestuhin. Ganun na po, sir.
Tama. Yes. Magandang hapon ho sa ating lahat, no? Magandang hapon ho. Salamat po sa ating mga partners na media for being here so that we send more clarity on the issues at hand. First, on the matter of Senator Bato de la Rosa, no? First, we confirm that there is existing valid arrest warrant from the ICC. He is charged as a co-perpetrator in the crime against humanity. Second, we also likewise confirm also the fact that based on evidence, pieces of evidence we've relayed, information in the past few days, Senator Bato is not in the Senate premises. Third, yesterday, the Supreme Court did not issue a temporary restraining order, neither was a status quo ante order was issued. But the main case is still pending with the Supreme Court. Fourth, the arrest warrant is enforceable. Based on all these four basic premises, I would like to confirm. One, the Philippine law enforcement agencies, which would include the PNP, the National Bureau of Investigation, are now tasked to effect the arrest of Senator Bato de la Rosa. Senator Bato is a fugitive from justice, and he should be brought to the ICC to face the charges before him. Okay. On the matter regarding the ongoing the panel, the investigation of the DOJ panel on the events that transpired from May 11 to May 14. It's ongoing. We are in receipt already of the report from the GSIS. We are already also in receipt of the complete report from the NBI. The PNP asked for some time to collate remember the press briefing I had together with General Nartates and Secretary John Bick at the Office of the President the other day. The PNP is collating all documents and will be transmitting it to us soon. Next, we also made a request to the MMDA for all footages related to, especially during May 14, after the 2:30 a.m. Apparent escape of Senator Bato from the Senate premises. Our panel also would be inspecting physically. The exact time would be either tomorrow or today. We'll be visiting GSI's premises, and there's a request also for a similar visit also to the Senate premises where the event transpired. Okay, so I can take Polo. I can take one or two questions.
Good afternoon. Can I stand up? Sorry. Good afternoon, Spokes. Good afternoon, Attorney Secretary Vida.
Yes.
Given the pronouncement you've announced earlier that you are now directing the law enforcement agencies to conduct an operation, do you know?
The exact term is to effect the arrest of Senator Bato de la Rosa pursuant to the validly issued ICC arrest warrant.
So pwede na po bang magsagawa ng manhunt operation ang NBI, ang PNP?
Wag na natin. Manhunt is a dramatic or a sarsuela word. They will effect the arrest warrant.
Okay. But have you also communicated with the NBI regarding that matter? Nakipag-usap na po ba sa inyong NBI regarding that matter from yesterday? Kasi we tried reaching the NBI and they said na wala rin po silang pwedeng comment na may ibibigay po nila yan sa inyo. Ngayon, nagsabi na po kayo na pwede nang ma-enforce yung warrant. Can you now direct the NBI to take part or do an operation regarding that case?
Yes, exactly the purpose of this press briefing is to make that public announcement. Yes. NBI can already conduct to pursue their operations to effect the service of the arrest warrant.
Hi, Sir Camille po from TV5. Meaning, sir, hindi na kumbaga wala na sir yung conditional arrest nung Friday na kapag nag-attempt siya na umalis ng bansa, saka lang siya hulihin. So ngayon, ibig sabihin, kahit nandito siya sa bansa, makita siya, pwede na siyang damputin, arestuhin. Ganun na po, sir.
Tama yan.